beside me is... So here is so. Here this. We've waited a long time for this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You'd like to see more jabs. That one lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Pretty close fight here in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. Neither, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Catch and shoot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Misses with the straight left.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Brawn in the match though. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally. And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. hook didn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution is being thrown for the win. And he misses with that straight left. That hook doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering depth. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Misses with the straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You have to give it them back, because that's where they're comfortable. Oh, you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time that very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
All right, hook misses. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. The right hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Straight right just misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.